I said, you know who you talking to? Can't be Kane. It can't be me. You must confuse me for somebody else. Your mama, probably. Yeah, I think I know who texted me.
Today, I will be reacting to a video of a woman who gets mad that all of her ex side dudes are still calling her after 3 years to meet up. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, watch the entire video. You like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. We're not talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, who is Anthony Spade, the link is in the description. Okay, today I'm going to be reacting to a video of a woman who is complaining about guys that she used to be with are still calling her in the middle of the night to meet up. Okay, one thing I want to talk about before we get to the video. When a woman goes to the streets, you will always be known for the streets. And I've said this plenty of times. It's a lot of educated PhDs, independent, strong women that are for the streets. What is the streets? The streets is where you're good enough for a man to be with, to sleep with, but you're not good enough to marry. When you get put in the for the street zone, guys are going to always call your phone if you was easy at one time. Because they're going to think, all right, there's anything I could say and we'll just be friends. A lot of guys use weed. Hey, I got some weed. You want to do this? You want Netflix and chill? You want to do that? Okay. When a woman goes to the streets, for the most part, majority of the guys that she give her number out to and that are going to call her already know she's for the streets, and they would never change their views of her. This is why beta males come in handy. Beta males are always in la-la land. They want to believe what they want to believe. So you'll see some of the most promiscuous women with the most beta male out there, because the most beta male out there isn't logical to see through her game. He's easily to be manipulated. And typically these are the type of women, they aim for these guys for relationships and aim for the other guys just to have fun. But it's when a woman gets burnt out from betas, then she tries to change her mind, and the streets remind her, you're for the streets. And that's another thing that I want women to understand. I don't care what you get online and tell people you are, how educated you are, you this. Society is going to let you know if you're for the streets or not. If a woman is good as she say that she is now, you would have been married already. But y'all ain't married already. Why? Because you for the streets. What's the streets? It's when you're good enough to sleep with, but you're not good enough to marry. And that's what we're going to be reacting to in this video. Let's get to it.
Y'all, this is why I hate my bodies. This is why I hate the niggas I fuck, stuck, anything, even look their way. Because that was 4 years ago. Why do you still fucking remember me? You know what I mean? So I wake up, I'm vibing, minding my fucking business. You know what I mean? I get an inbox from a man I ain't talked to in 3 years. He said, what's your number? So I sent it to him because I'm thinking he gonna say some good shit. You know what I mean? I thought he was gonna send me some money or something, you know? This is what the he say. What you doing, my baby? Shit, what you doing? Nothing. Can I come pick you up for some afternoon head? You know what I mean? What are you talking about? Some afternoon head. Like we just...
This is exactly what a man's thinking when a woman is for the streets. Typically, a lot of alpha males who always had those girls to call up at any given moment and do this, they're the ones that they're going to call and have conversation like this. If a woman has a man calling her and getting straight to the point, like, can I come over and do this? Can I come over and do that? That means that she's been in the streets too long. That's what women fail to realize. Women think, all right, I could go out and be in the streets, but as long as I start acting like a different woman, then maybe someone will treat me different. No, a real man is going to always treat a girl in the streets for the streets. For a woman to feel like she's worth more than the streets, she has to go to a beta male that don't know anything.
We just friends like that. Like I've been just sucking your dick in the afternoon. You know what I mean? Just eating dick for lunch. No. I said, you know who you talking to? Can't be Kane. It can't be me. You must confuse me for somebody else. Your mama, probably. Yeah, I think I know who texted me. Okay, so what makes you think you could text me and ask me to suck your dick again if I haven't touched you or talked to you in 3 years? Please, riddle me that. Because we supposed to be locked and nothing should be wrong with that. I was asking because I was thinking about you and how you used to go crazy, just wondering if you still the best. I mean, I eats the dick up, but no, not yours. Please.
That's when you know a woman really been for the streets. It's when she could talk about how many guys that she slept with and then be confident with that. I know I watched a video on World Star one time where a woman bragged about how she was sleeping with 20 guys at one time, but she told the ugly guy no. And I've heard about guys that have been with women that were pure sluts and promiscuous, but got picky when it got to certain dudes. When you start allowing a woman like that, of that standard, to talk to you, to actually have standards when she's already for the streets, you as a man, you have to start checking yourself. And you got to start checking the people that you're around too. Because a girl like that, you should not even be next to unless you are a loser. I'm going to tell you, if you as a guy that's dealing with women like this, you are a certified loser. Guys that actually are in motion and doing things, girls like this is nothing but distractions because there's no end game from them. What do I mean by there's no end game from them? They can't teach you how to do anything but things in the bed. All right? Hopefully you guys are able to get the message. And women too. A lot of you women are not realizing this year, 2021, it's going to be a lot of y'all getting these type of phone calls. And you're going to continue to get these type of phone calls for the rest of your life. Why? Because you belong to the streets. What is the streets? It's when you're good enough for somebody to sleep with, but you're not good enough for somebody to marry. Once he sleep with you, then it's off to the next guy and you're going down the streets. And for the guys out there, if she ain't holding you down, she's slowing you down. Comment, like, subscribe to both of the channels. Hasta la vista. It's got some cuts, some bends, some scrapes, but I'm pretty sure when I get back up, the lights will hide all that. So we're gonna get this into the house, clean up the truck a little bit because it took a damage getting it out. And we're gonna start putting the stars in. Let's do it. All right, we got everything drawn out. Got all my dots set up, ready to go. Now it's just a matter of firing everything up and getting it started. It's a lonely road. You get the girl that you want, but you lose your bros. Game is sold, but now it's told. Change the game up when the game unfolds. Then you gotta wake up at some point to overcome those problems that are hurting. See, what you gotta understand is when it comes to all right, guys, we're about a quarter of the way up. All right, we got it all laced out. Got it all down. I glued it all down. Now we just waiting for it to dry. Give y'all a little glimpse. Woo! Looking like a Christmas tree. It's lit up underneath there. So we'll be seeing soon.